Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to send Slack notification to team on new Chargebee subscription. So let's suppose I am a software providing company and handling all my subscription with the help of Chargebee. Now I want that whenever a subscription happens, it is sent to my team on Slack and my team is notified about the same. I can do this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skill. I just need to build connection between Chargebee and Slack. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is triggers and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take Chargebee, where the new subscription will happen, and in my action application, I will take Slack, where the channel message will be sent to my team automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to send Slack notification to team on new Chargebee subscription. For this, we are going to create automation between Chargebee and Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on sign in. But if you are a new user, click on sign up for free and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow for which I need to click on this create workflow. And now it's asking for the workflow name. So let's name this as send Slack notification to team on new Chargebee subscription. And now I need to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So these are the folders that I have created and I want to select all automations and click on create. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, we want to send Slack notification to team on new Chargebee subscription, which means whenever a subscription will be made, my team will be notified on Slack, which means whenever a subscription will be made in Chargebee, this complete workflow will get triggered. So our trigger application will be Chargebee and our trigger event will be new subscription. Now we need to make connection between Chargebee and Pabbly Connect for which a webhook URL is given to us and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my Chargebee with Pabbly Connect. So let me take you to my Chargebee account. So this is the home page of Chargebee and on the left hand side you can see settings option. Here we need to click on configure Chargebee and if we scroll down we will be able to find an option of webhooks. Click on this. Click on add webhook. So over here I need to enter the webhook name and the webhook URL. So let's give the name as new. And this is the same webhook URL which we were provided in our trigger step. So let's go back to Pabbly and from over here copy this webhook URL and simply paste it over here. Now under the events to send option, here we need to search for subscription created and click on create. Now we have created the webhook and from over here we need to click on test webhook. Click on test URL. So over here we have received the response, successfully received OK response from the webhook. Now let's go back to Pabbly and over here we can see we have received the response. So we have successfully set up the webhook and created connection between Chargebee and Pabbly Connect. Now we need to make a test purchase for which we need to click on recapture webhook response. Click on yes. And now let's open our product checkout page. Over here I'll simply click on proceed to checkout and enter my email address as arshirai8241@pabblytudes.com and click on next. Now I need to enter my first name. So let's say my first name is new and my last name is test user. Now I'll simply click on next and enter my first name as new and my last name as test user and my address as Old Street and my city as Bhopal. Here I'll pick the country as India and the state as Madhya Pradesh. Next, simply click on next. And from over here, I'm going to choose the card and click on next. Over here, I'll click on pay ₹400 and subscribe. So we have successfully made the payment. Now let's go back to Pabbly and check whether we have received this response or not. Over here, we can see we have captured the response. The item unit price over here is given 40,000. So whenever we receive response from Chargebee, it eliminates the decimal and that's why we are able to see 40,000 instead of 400 and we need to correct this. And other values like state, Madhya Pradesh, address, Old Street, first name new, last name test user, city Bhopal has been received successfully. So we have connected Chargebee with Pabbly Connect and now we need to correct this price unit, for which we are going to use a feature by Pabbly which is number formatter in our action step and our action event as perform math operation. Now simply click on connect. Here we need to enter the number. So over from here we are going to click on Chargebee and map the price that we have received, which was this one. Put a comma over here and manually write 100 and then from operation we will choose divide and simply click on save and send test request. So over here we have received the response. The result is 400. Now we need to move to our next step, which is action step. So we want to send channel message in our Slack channel. So our action application will be Slack and our action event will be send channel message. Click on connect. If you have an existing connection, you can simply go with save. But if you don't have one, click on add new connection, connect with Slack. And over here, we need to enter the token type. So it's written over here, enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find how to get it. So over here, I will simply write user and click on save. Now I have already logged into my Slack account and that's why it is just asking me for the permission, for which I need to click on allow and authorization successful. So Slack is connected with Pabbly Connect and now we need to enter all these details. So to enter the channel, let me take you to my Slack account. This is my Slack account and these are the channels that I have created. I want to send channel message on this channel by the name Chargebee. So let's go back to Pabbly and from over here select the channel as Chargebee and now we need to enter the message in a format that we want to send in our Slack channel. So let's say, dear team, we have received the new subscribers detail. Here are the details. So I have drafted my entire message and now I need to enter all these details, which is first name, last name, email address, subscription and city. And to enter this, I am going to use a process called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous step. So I have received response from my Chargebee. So over here, I will simply click on Chargebee and map my first name as new and my last name as test user and my email address as this one. And as we have just corrected our subscription, we have to click on number formatter and click on 400 over here. Now my city as Bhopal. So this step, which is mapping, is important so that every time we receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make it static and the information will not change even if you have received the new data. Now I am leaving these fields blank because these are not required and simply click on save and send test request. Over here we can see we have received the response. This was our message text. Dear team, we have received the new subscribers detail. Here are the details: first name, last name, email address, subscription and city. Please make sure to update and reach out for help if needed. So now we need to go back to our Slack account and check whether we have received this response as a message or not. Over here we can see we have successfully captured the response. Dear team, we have received the new subscribers detail. Here are the details: first name, last name, email address, subscription and the city. Please make sure to update and reach out for help if needed. Thanks, regards. So as to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's go back to our checkout page in Chargebee and make some another test payment. So over here, I will select the quantity as 2 and click on proceed to checkout. Enter my email address as newuser@pablitudes.com. Click on next. Now I need to enter the first name, which is latest, and my last name as dummy user. Now click on next and enter my address as New Street and my city as Bhopal and my country as India, state as Madhya Pradesh. Click on next. Now I'll select the card and click on next. Now I have to pay on pay rupees 800 and subscribe. So we have successfully made the payment. Now let's go back to Slack and check whether we have received this response or not. Over here we can see we have successfully captured this response also. The message was, dear team, we have received the new subscribers detail. Here are the details. The first name was latest. The last name was dummy user. Email address was newuser@pablitudes.com. Subscription was 800 this time and the city was Bhopal. So to summarize this, we took Chargebee as our trigger application where we made connection of Pabbly Connect and Chargebee with the help of this webhook URL. We made a test purchase and received the response over here. And as the decimal was removed from the price, we received a response of 40,000 instead of 400. And to correct this, we used number formatter by Pabbly. We mapped the response of 40,000 and with the help of division operation, we received the value of 400, after which we move to our next step, which is action application, and choose Slack as our action application. We made connection with Pabbly Connect and selected our channel in which we want to send channel messages. We drafted a message in a format we want to send channel message to our team and then simply clicked on save and send test request and received the response as a message in our Slack channel. So we have successfully created automation between Chargebee and Slack with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.